Hey guys, welcome to Guyvergamingtv. Welcome back to Farming Sim 22, and welcome back to Oxygen David's Calmsden farm map. So, let's we have a bit of an update so far. We've got a new refrigerated box carrier for catch up with the cash and stuff for the stock, because it wasn't all going to fit in the transit van, so I've got that. Do it closing that door because there's nothing else coming for a while. Got the doors up. But we will take the tractor back up there and see what there is to get. Park it around the back here. We've still got some building material left over here. So what do we got? We've still got tons of water. 244 litres of strawberry, so they won't be giving out anytime soon. 308 of lettuce, that'll be soonish. That one was lettuce too. Big 10. What we got down here? Tomatoes 133. 133, they're taking ages. Oh no. They've just dumped. I did not notice that. Right. So we've got some Tommy Hot to put into. We'll do that later on. In the meantime, we have, as you see, you still haven't sorted them flipping containers out on the back of this thing. We'll get it done eventually. We have started the pipes and pumps DLC, so I have actually started this. As you see, the nitrogen is pretty good there. Bad over there, so I have started doing all this. We're not really getting this fired up. Now, the only trouble I have is this damn thing. It's too low. I mean, I've got it down now, but when you're driving around, getting in and out of some of these fields is an absolute nightmare. And the pipe pops off whenever you thing as well. So you've got that one there, right? But what the hell are all these ones for? And then open stuff like that, aren't they? But none of these are used from what I can see. It just attaches to this one here. I'll fire it back up again. Shift and key to put that back on. Now, I had to upgrade my tractor because it was struggling a wee bit having all this on, so it's now the 410 horsepower version. So what we'll do is full of water, but I haven't cleaned the pipes out yet. Compressor turning on, no? Or do I have to turn the back on first? I have to turn that on first. Oh crap. Don't want to do that because it's using the stuff as we flipping go. Right. Back to the front. Right, that's all. Right, you can see it's actually pumping the stuff out while I'm doing it. It's really a two-man job this. Somebody starts it and then I have to leg it down here to use the damn thing. Right. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Did have this set up before too. Auto width. That A. Obey. Oh, it's not. It's wiped my bloody controls again. Rig me. Does it wipe my controls again? Yep. Oh, why it keeps wiping controls bloody again. Right, so we are pumping. You can't really see it because the grass is actually pretty high. You might see it down here. Nope, you don't really see it there either. Huh. It just changes the ground colour a little bit. To a more pooey colour. I don't know. But it's working grand. As you see by the map, it isn't doing a cracking job of it. It's going to need another go over. Like, it's not getting it perfect at all. It's good, but it ain't perfect. But the umbilical cord's working grand. Filling that machine up took nearly my whole slurry pit that I had in there in a minute. Might be able to get around there. Should have took that off the front of there really, but big around. So the condition must mean, you know, whenever you need to thingy it, clean it. But it seems to be grand so far. Get down here as much as we can. I guess they're doing well not to run over this pipe. Tap that a bit now. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll have to knock off a wee bit and just... Technically, my pipe would get wrapped around there now, but I don't think it will. No, right, it's going to go through. Yeah, it's a little... I'd go and check on how to do things because it's not self-explanatory. Like, it's, you know, you only use the flipping tool to put hoses together, which, in my opinion, is a massive opportunity missed. You'd have thought they'd use it to flipping connector everything else. You know what I mean? But I've got the biggest reel that I have out, and it's working grand. Oh, I've no issues with it dropping off or out like that. It seems to be, according to the map, they're covering the field okay. Right, squeezing this bit, but I haven't run over it. Not that that actually matters. What's that there? Off we go. But yeah, it's quite cool. Is it worth the hassle of just putting a trailer on the back and spreading poop? To be honest, not really. Although, in fairness, I did see the system getting used the other day on my way to work. One of them trailers was actually in the field, ready to be used. Like I said, there's no way of me turning this off, so I'm just going to go down here. Try and get some of these bits that I've missed down the edge. Not that it really matters. Because I can't remember if this field was going to be changed to a different thing. We'll go down here because there's a big area here missed on the map. I've also overrated it, forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing. Would it be this one, won't it? I'll explain in a bit. I'm gonna be changing over some of my fields. What they're being used for. This one will probably stay as grass, to be fair. Missed a few bits, and am I running out of Slurry maybe? Because there's no way of figuring out if you've run out of Slurry on this either. I must be out. Or is just service not taking it. There. Oh no, still got a wee bit left. I'll look at the condition of my yo. Oh, it's pulled off the flipping end, that's why. I must have gone too far. It's fine, the field's done anyways. I must have wrapped it up and popped it off. But we are done. Where'd the end go? That's what I don't know. Here. What are you doing all the way over here? I need to see if this needs cleaning. So you think you'd be able to bloody attach it with that, wouldn't you? Right, umbilical cord is grand. Well, not that off. Still got a 35% of poop left, so that's not too bad actually after doing this field. Pop the pipe off. Knock off his engine. What am I attached to? Right, shift Q and knock him off. Fold this up. Then I will how do I raise that front end out of the way. Was it to reel it back in again? Change the winding and start winding it on. That is pretty cool, isn't it? One. Get a wee screenshot for this episode. Well. Get it at a decent angle. Mine's on there, lovely that. But I did get, just in case it happened, I have to remember for this one that it can get bunged up a wee bit. That was my fault for not doing it. If I'd done it in the first place, it would have been grand. Yeah, if I'd done it right in the first place, but it's alright. Could have done a couple of headlands and had that in. Right, we are wound up. Great job. Don't know whether that's supposed to be up or down, to be honest. I'm actually going to put it back up again just for getting out these flipping gates. So that field is done. it still needs lime on like, but so what my plan was, these three here are going to be all, no, these two here are just going to be like wheat or barley, something like that. Excuse me. And then 6 and 10 are going to be grass. Now 10, what is 10 at the minute? Oh, 10 already is grass. So 6 is going to be grass. I don't know whether 10 needs any slurry or anything on it, actually. Could do with checking that. But yeah, that is the plan. Just have a couple of fields out, and then all the fields down here will be grass because it's right next to the farm. And then I'm going to silo pit that and have it for silage. That's all. It's getting there for growth. 10 doesn't see. Oh, I suppose it doesn't show grass growth, does it? But we'll check that in a minute. But yeah, that's the plan anyways. And I'm gonna use this on the grass. I'll probably use it on all the fields, to be honest, if we can get it going right. It seems to be running fine so far. I'm getting that flipping thing in here is an absolute pain in the butt. So I might have to store that slurry tank actually at the other farm. Let me just pop this up here for now. This field is doing okay. Growing, everything's hopefully going to be grand. As you see, I've got rid of some of the annoying bushes that are around here. Just getting right in the way. Now we'll run back in, we'll take this other tractor down to the other farm. Just because that's what I'd fill it up at, innit? So. Oh. You know what I mean? It hardly raises off the ground, like. I would have expected it to raise a lot more than that. Means, you know, some of these fields are a little difficult. Requires a bit of oomph to get it over stuff. But look, that is like so low. I'm getting a bit of slurry left from the other cows anyway, so we'll see. Well, we're down here, we'll have a look at this other field. So flipping big with this compression on the front too. But as I said before, I was going to work one morning and there was one of these trailers sat in a field near the gate waiting to do its thing. That's weird. Huh? I'll leave it over here. I don't want to leave it right near the farm because it stinks. First, alright, let's go over and have a look at this other field. We're just cruising over here. Let's see what this other field's like. It should be alright. Yeah, everything's spot on in this field, pH and everything, so I must have done this before. Or it was good whenever I bought it. Grass is actually ready in there too, so we might get set up for that and get ready to cut and collect that and have the first We're in what, March? So we might get some grass cut, ready for the clamp. Maybe get the old fast track on that, maybe. We'll get that prepped and then that'll be the next vid. Oh, don't want to fall down there. Yeesh. Just knock that off a minute. How do we... Oh, just ignore me, I'm just on a brain fart now. I was trying to go here. Still got plenty of... We're still getting a good load of manure. Or slurry. Actually, no, there's not that much in there anymore. That was quite high before, but we do have a load of manure we can spread to. Don't have a spreader for that yet, but I will get one. Alright, cows. Not doing too bad for cleaning stuff. Mixed rations getting a bit low though. But again, that's going to get changed for grass. $60 cows, yeah, that's right. So nobody's had any babies yet. Grow's getting a wee bit low. But yeah, mixed rations is going to get replaced with grass soon. Assuming it does the I want it to. So we'll have to get that sorted soon enough. But we need... I'm looking for fast tracks as well. We have a field that needs cutting, so we'll get that prepped. Ready? I'm always ready. Supposed to put a baler in the way of that one. My fault. Hold on a minute. Sort this shit out of it. How do I get my steaming on? Oh. Sort this shit out of me easy now. Why crab steaming is the first one in the flipping order, I don't know. Not sure if I'm going to keep that baler yet. Have to see. Technically need it anymore, but you know, I've got it, so it's always good to have. We'll try and park it up with... Way. Right, let's get the mower attached. Should have enough horses for this. I think I had it on there last time. And we will go to the field, and then that will be the next video, I think. A bit of grass cutting and seeing what else we need to do. Grass cutting and prepping it for the clamp. Oh, hit the bloody container. Yeah, I need to sort them out. Gonna put away. Back to normal steering, I think. go. Cows are all looking happy as Larry. Good. Well, that was a bit of a late turn that, wasn't it? Through the bush. Through the bush. I've got stuff all over the place now, haven't I? A flapping at wind eye, I've never noticed that before, you know. That's pretty cool. Yeah, right. It's actually a really big field. Selected. Long rail. Oh, please. It hangs up really bad when you go into first person mode for some reason. Only since the last patch it started doing this. Really hangs up badly. Right, unfold please. There we go. I think this is new equipment. Don't think I've used this one yet. I can't remember now. There, right, we are set and ready to go. Well, that will be the next video. So, thanks for watching, guys. Just a quick random bit of slurrying with the pumps and hoses DLC. If you want to, if you've liked what you've seen, guys, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please hit the bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Everything helps with the algorithm. And let people know to come and look at this channel. If you want to help support the channel, guys, there's also a link for Guyvergamingtv merchandise. We have hoodies, mouse mats, t-shirts, extra large mouse mats, which are huge. 3 designs of them, and some phone cases, stuff like that. I do need to get on there and update and mess around with a few bits. If you want to help support the channel, guys, but do not wish to purchase anything physical, there is also a link for PayPal. All proceeds go back into the channel for stuff like other games and software for reviews, hardware for review, etc. Because I am too small apparently to send anything to. So yeah, everything helps, guys. Get the word out and get some more views. So thank you for watching. See you again next time.